Okay, here we are. Welcome to Ramp and Splash, the gaming channel where we ramp up our skills and add a splash of ridiculousness. We're going to be starting a new series today, our very first series, using Civilization 6, using the Gathering Storm expansion pack. I have not played this expansion. I played Civ 6 right when it first came out. I played maybe 3 or 4 civilizations. I won with each of the different victory conditions, and then I haven't played it in 2 years. So, here we are. What we're going to do is roleplay a civilization where science and religion have both gotten totally out of hand, and they are convinced that heaven is waiting for them in the stars. So we're going to go for a space race victory, but we're going to be a bunch of religious fanatics trying to get to space. We're going to try to leave this burning hellhole behind for all of the sinners while we take our rightful place in the future. Come with me on this journey. I think it's going to be real interesting. Okay, so here we are, main menu. We're going to play single player, and let's create a game. Difficulty Prince or Warlord? This is like a role-playing scenario, not really like a trying to prove what a god-level gamer I am. So I'm tempted to play Warlord, but I've also played a lot of Civilization games. So let's go for Prince. Choose game speed standard, map type. All right, again, we are a cult trying to escape this rotten, sinful hellhole called the Earth. No, we don't want to resemble the actual Earth. True start location, no. Tilted axis. Polar centered continents map. That sounds fun. Pangea, no, I like some boats. I like some boats. How about that? Islands ranging in size from small to large. Not sure what that means. Mirror. Balanced 4-player map. Okay, no, that's for multiplayer. Gosh, I sort of think continents and islands. Is that too boring? No, we're doing it. Continents and islands. Map size, it should be pretty big though. Let's go standard. Disaster intensity. We're gonna turn that up. I mean, I'm no god level power gamer. But let's turn that up a little bit, right? We are trying to escape Earth. There's a reason why we don't want to be here. It is a place that hates us. We belong in the stars. You see? Okay. Good, here we go. This is the hard part. So what we need is someone who is religiously fanatical and scientific. And there just aren't that many of those leaders. Having said that, when I played this game, there were only a handful of leaders. Many of these people came later. So, Canada? Ice hockey rink. No. Oh. 100% faith for 10 turns after declaring a protectorate war. I don't know what a protectorate war is. This is all new. Georgia. Strength and unity. Defensive buildings. No. I don't see any faith-based stuff there. The worship building for the religion can be purchased by any player for just 1/10 of the usual faith cost. This worship building is enhanced to add plus 10% to science, faith, and culture. Ooh. Automatically receive the final great profit when the next to last one is claimed. If you have not earned a great profit already. +1 science for each foreign city following Arabia's religion. Medieval era unit that replaces the knight heals at the end of every turn, even after moving or attacking. And the madrasa gives bonus faith equal to the adjacency bonus of the campus district. Guys, I should have known. It's Arabia. Of course it is. They invented a whole bunch of mathematics on their own while Europe was eating dung. This is it. We're going to be Arabian. Now, are there other Arabian leaders, or is Saladin the only one? I don't know how to pronounce his name. You're going to have to be patient with me. Many apologies. I'm going to call him Saladin. I will say that this version of Civ doesn't have a lot of customization for the leaders. Previous versions, you could have the same civilization with different leaders. And really here you're just sort of locked in. Well, this menu is much more friendly. I don't know why that other menu exists. Use the good one, right? Okay, we're doing this. Saladin, move my mic just a moment, a little bit closer. That way I can talk real intimate like. Ooh. All right, map size, standard. Huh. World age used to have to do with the placement of mountains and plains and sort of erosion and the size of particular areas. I don't know. Starting position, rainfall, sea level. Yeah, we're good. So I want to keep these all enabled, but we, as a player, are only going for the religious victory. That's it. That's all we're doing. I'm sorry. The science victory. The religious victory is getting to space. That's what I meant to say. F. Random leaders. City states 12. Disaster density 3. Which we set earlier. Yeah, good. All right, good. I started it. Here we go. Space awaits. Pray to your science gods, friends. Pray. Learn. Learnliness is next to godliness. I probably could have done this part before I started the video. Okay. This is what we're doing right now. Loading. As I was getting ready to start this, I had a memory of being, I don't know, 12, 13, 14, and desperately wanting Civilization 2 to come out because I played Civ 1 so much, and I saw Civ 2 on the shelves at Electronics Boutique, and I asked my parents for it over and over and over again. And they said, wait till Christmas, maybe you'll get it for Christmas. You did put it on your Christmas list, didn't you? What they said. So, I did get it for Christmas, and the entire next year, all I did was play Civ 2. That's an exaggeration. I did a lot of other things, but I played a lot of Civ 2. Okay, I talked over the voice over. But we have the Madrasa, the Mamluk. We automatically get a great prophet and +1 science for each foreign city following Arabia's religion. So that's what we're going to do. We are going to convert the whole world, our religion. It's going to pump us up with science, and we're going to get to space. The worship building for their religion could be purchased by any player for just 1/10 of the usual faith cost. 1/10, not 10% discount, 1/10. That's a 90% discount. Fuck. This worship building is enhanced to add 10% to science, faith, and culture. That's... Again, I haven't played this version of Civ since it came out, so I don't know if that's a lot, but a 10% bonus to all three of those seems bonkers. I mean, I am giving the bonus to other people, but it's not anywhere near even. I'm getting, because I'm going to have one of each of these. Right, and they're going to feed me science, you see. Okay, let's get started. Begin the game. So I read this earlier. It's just the intro to the Gathering Storm pack.
This river has floodplains, which means it has flooded before, and might burst its banks again. A flood along this river could happen at any point in the future. This presents us with risks, but potentially benefits too. Okay,
all right, continue. So, of course we want to build on a floodplain. Everyone knows that floodplains leave nutrients in the soil that are good for agriculture. Are we on a hill? What terrain is this? It is. It's hills. It's wooded hills above a floodplain. Isn't that like the perfect place? You have fresh water. You have access to good agriculture. We're doing it. This is historically tight. Okay, the woods are gone. Whatever. just in case we didn't get the message the first time. The citizens of Cairo adjust to their new home and keep a wary eye on the nearby river. Yeah, got it. Well, what is this? This is a timeline of some kind. Is this going to grow? Is this going to populate a timeline? I hope so. Hey. All right, Cairo, what are you building? What are we researching? Yikes. I mean, I feel like we should do astrology first, like right out the gate. We will need irrigation. We will need irrigation, but for right now, certainly we're going for religion. And Code of Laws is the only one we got right. Yeah, okay. I remembered that. That's the thing I remembered. All right, choose production. It's such a beautiful countryside. I feel like it's so beautiful. I feel like we want to build a settler as soon as possible, which means we want a fighting unit as soon as possible to protect that settler. I mean, the right choice might be scout, but I don't know. I'm sure somebody's optimized the first moves of Civilization 6. There's probably Reddit posts that can tell me exactly what I should do, but guys, we're not doing what we're supposed to do here. We're going to space. I see barbarians or indigenous peoples. Oh, we have a continent name. Kalaharia. Ooh, I like that. I would like to be the Emperor of Kalaharia. Oh, wait, that's a different. It's a different. I would like to be the Emperor of the Stars. Next turn. Do this, friends. Archery! I love it when they teach me new things. That's the best. Turn. Okay, so we can't build a settler until the city is population 2. That's 11 turns away. 9 turns now. Concerned. All right, Slinger. I'm gonna give someone that nickname. Hey, Slinger. How you doing, Slinger? All right, so we can't build a settler until turn 8 plus 13, 21 turns away. Does not feel good. What can we do to builder right now? I don't know what a builder could... You know what? We'll use it eventually. It's going to get used. Yeah. Builder's not going anywhere. What? Where? Ah, right there. Here we go. Another tribal village. It's turn. Oh, come on, Cairo. We've got some good places to settle. But I want to miss out. What is the early empire? I have no idea. Civics tree. Early empire is way down here. Governor tile? I don't remember what a governor tile is. Their War of Retribution used to declare war on a player who has broken a promise to you within the past 30 days. No restrictions on which cities you may capture, half the usual grievance. Oh. Okay, I get it. Each different type of war has different effects. I'm so in. That fixes a lot of the issues with civilization where people just randomly go to war and then they randomly stop the war. Here you have to have justifications. Okay. Military policy full of... Oh, what's this? What's this? Unit needs orders. Unit needs orders like Mars needs moms. Oh, hey, they have horsemen. It's 3600 BC and they have fucking horsemen. What is going on here? Okay. Wait, they have horsemen, horse archers, and spearmen. What the hell am I supposed to do about that? That's bonkers. I I don't even know what to do. Okay. Oh, those abs. Okay. Right. Okay. You stand before Shaka of the Zulu. Dare you turn your back to my armies? I will make no such mistake. Hey, bud. Good to meet you. You must travel to the Zulu capital. There is strength in our Ikanda, which you should see for yourself. And I love that voice that I'm doing. Not really anything. We'll do better. It says sample your hospitality, but it sounds like he's threatening me. So I don't really know how to feel about this. Yeah, that was a... That whole encounter was confusing on a bunch of levels. Knowledge of writing is... Yes! Oh, yes, writing. Wow, they're real close. Guys, we're getting pinned in here. The Zulu are down to the south. Barbarians are here. I don't know what we're going to do. This could be a hard Scrabble for purchase. What's that? Oh, okay. All right. No. It's fine. It's just our cult of space. This may not get off the ground. Ew, this might be an Apollo 1, if you know what I mean. Is it too soon? All right, we got a worker coming here.
At his best, man is the noblest of all animals.
Oh yeah.
Separate.
Nice. +5 strength when fighting barbarians. Could not be better. God King. There's no choice. God King. Build a farm. It's a civic. I think craftsmanship. I don't even know what those policies are. Craftsmanship is what we do because we are engineering zealots. Understand? Craftsmanship. All right, now can we build the settler? See, I forget. This game's different. How do I see where we're pulling from here? Oh, there we go. What's this? Escape? Escape works. How do we open it? Oh, you have to click on the left. You can't click on the name. Okay, so we are... What are we doing here? Oh, this is different. This is different from the other Civ games. Forgot how different this is. So in an old game, I would say we have 2 citizens. We're pulling from 2 of these squares. But I don't see... It looks like we're pulling from all of them. No, let's see. Some growth, food per turn. Okay. Okay. These are okay, so these are things that I'm getting from my palace. Good. Religion hasn't started yet. Loyalty. This is new. Totally new menu. Don't know what this does. Establish a governor. Okay. All right. Not power. I don't know what that was. What if I want to pull from? No? Am I collecting from every space simultaneously? Manage citizens. There we go. Figured it out. Yeah, it's fine. Good. Great. Yeah. Okay, we need to get to irrigation quickly, because that'll get us our first big resource. Ooh, irrigation is not forthcoming. That comes after pottery. Okay. What? Zulu already has a pantheon? Why don't I have a pantheon? I founded my city at the same time. I'm researching astrology. I can't do this any faster. Shit. Arm. God damn. Strength 20. Strength 23. My strength is also 20. Okay, so there's something. I think I'm going to make this Zulu's problem and just slowly back away. All right. Do I have to build a thing here? The harvest citrus? Where's the Civilopedia? Citrus. Plantation. Yeah, okay. So what gives me plantation? Calendar? No. Irrigation. Plantation. Okay. All right, so we'll finish astrology and then make a beeline for irrigation. And we'll be the Florida of the North, since these are Arctic citrus plants. Next turn. I mean, to be fair, it's subarctic, but you know what I mean.
I don't believe in astrology. I'm a Sagittarius, and we're skeptical.
Arthur C. Clarke, he was such a funny guy. Smart guy. Okay, I can build my first district here. I don't remember how to build districts. Okay. Is it the builders? Or do you build them from the city menu? Here, why don't you go here? Pottery. Thank you. No, how do I build That's just for purchasing tiles. It's a clever name. The district. Change production. Ah, okay. Okay. Here. Holy site. That's not bad. 9 turns, and we're almost done with our settler. 7 and 9, and then we'll have a holy district. Fuck. It's great. Okay. Needs orders. You're gonna sit there. Sorry, bud. Sleep. I'm gonna have to get someone to stream with me during Civilization because there's these long silences. I wish I had a chat. If anybody wants to jump into chat and start chatting. No? No? Is nobody there? Is nobody watching? That's what I figured. Okay. Here's our warrior. Come on. Look at these resources here. Stone, deer, stone. Stone would help us build some of those wonders, which would set us off to being the most... Are you kidding me? Really? Everywhere I go. Everywhere I go. There's nothing but barbarian. Alright. We can do this. Next turn.
I thought clay must feel happy in the good potter's hand.
We can harvest wheat and rice. We can build the Great Bath. I don't remember that. I feel like the ancient world was just full of bathhouses. I feel like they did that most of the time if they weren't slaves. Like the Netflix of the ancient world. Bathhouse and chill. Anyway, floodplain tiles along a river containing the Great Bath are now immune to flood damage. What? Though food and production bonuses from flooding drop by 50%, floodplain tiles belonging to the city gain +1 faith for each time flood damage is mitigated. Oh, you sex machine. Okay, let's do this. All right. Also, I'm noticing housing. I don't remember housing from when I played this before. I don't know if it comes from one of the expansions or I just don't remember it. It's certainly not from the first 5 Civ games. 7 housing for 3 citizens. So we have tons of housing. About our food sitch. Here's the... Oh. Turns. Good. Great. Everything's great. I don't know why you're so worried. Everything's great. Irrigation. Orange Julius, here we come. Next turn. Settler. Holy moly. Okay. A district in your city for each religious worship. +1 great profit point per turn. +2 faith from each adjacent natural wonder. We don't have any natural wonder. So +1 faith from each mountain, 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 mountain. +1 faith from every 2 adjacent wood tiles. Okay. Faith from every 2 adjacent district tiles. Faith from each adjacent government plaza. Okay. Gosh. So if we put it here, it's a nice spot. It's on the water. I feel like that should be religious in some sense, but ocean tiles do not have anything to do with that list. And it sounds like ideally what I want to do is put it in a central point where surrounding it can be as many districts as possible. So I think we want to put it here, right? We have an adjacent mountain, and then we can put 1, 2, 3 districts around it eventually. Okay. Thanks. Oh, here's a funny. here's a funny little chart. This. Oh, with the improvement. This land will flood. This land will... Oh, this land will flood when sea levels rise a second time or a third time. Okay, so these 4 are floodplains. These 5 here. These are sort of low altitude marshes, like a delta. Okay, all right, yes. This is fucking awesome. Did you guys know Civilization 6 is fucking awesome? Okay, here we go. This whole peninsula, if we allow global warming to happen, this whole peninsula will disappear. Oh god, it's fucking Florida. It's the Florida of the North. Holy shit. Okay. So this guy's gonna extend 3 tiles deep eventually. I don't remember. 3. So it's recommending this spot. It's got fresh water. We'll eventually get these wheat. We can get citrus pretty soon. I don't know. You like that? You don't like here where we can go fishing? I guess that doesn't leave many tiles for districts. Okay, AI. I will go here. Although, if we go upriver, we can be real aggressive with the Zulu. We can just cut off their expansion northward right away. Is that a volcano or is that just a... grassland map? This is too close, right? This is just too close to Cairo. Oh, right. But this one is close to these motherfuckers who killed our slinger. Slinger! Okay. We're gonna do this. You're coming with me. Stop fucking around with that. Stop fucking around with that scout. Starting to feel a real sense of doom here. Because we don't have any defense. We have this one warrior. So now it's recommending here. Which spot was that? It's recommending. Really? Do you really want to have this fight? I don't. It's not worth it. So it's recommending to build right on the grass. It says few new resources, but wheat. Wheat would be a new resource. And is it far enough away from Cairo where we're not falling all over each other? Nah, I like this space better. Let's do it. Oh, you son of a bitch! He's camping. He's camping on my city spot. Oh, never mind. Might have overreacted just a little. Okay. Here we go. Escort mission. Turn. He's gonna skip. I mean, the coast is clear for a hot second here, so let's just build. Cairo! And now we're building Sana'a. Wow, let's build a defensive unit right now. Slingers. I love slingers. I just want to do ranged combat all day long. Fortified till healed. There we go. God, this is a sweet spot too. So I think we'll get the citrus, and then 1, 2, 3, we'll get the deer, and we can get the wheat immediately. In fact, don't we have wheat already? How do we know if we have wheat already? Works. Great people, religion, government, civics, governors. See resources in this game. Oh, at last the rain has arrived to alleviate the suffering from the major drought. Already, our crops are recovering, and the Ulundi drought is now a footnote in the historical record. Neat. Okay. That doesn't answer my question. What resources does my civilization have access to? Okay. I harp on this just a little. I mean, I'm being a little silly, but this really is a thing that bothers me about UIs. When a game exists that has a good UI, and then you go backwards, I sort of feel like Civilization 4 had the best interface of any of the turn-based simulation games ever. And Civ 5 was fine. This game is fine. But like, once you've mastered UI, don't forget to make a good UI. You can't just give up on that skill. You still have to do the work. And it's a little frustrating that, I don't know. It's fine. At some point, I'll find out what happened to that wheat. Do I have wheat or do I not have wheat? In previous games, they were listed at the top here. It would show you what, especially the strategic resources would be listed at the top, so you would know at a glance what resources you had available. Okay. Faith. Speaking of faith, are we almost done here? Oh God, here we go. It's our first Temple of the Stars. Imagine it's kind of like a planetarium. No? Oh, hey bad boy. What's your name? No? You want to give me information? Okay, fine. I didn't want it. State workforce. Oh God. These are so precious.
Inspiration.
Hey, craftsmanship.
Weed shaken in the wind.
No. No. Nope. This one, production in all cities? No, because I want faith. I want that faith. You gotta have faith, you know? Trade, state workforce. I mean, of course, we are a fanatical, theocratic state. You don't work for yourself, you work for us. Work for the flying spaghetti monster, if you will. You don't really have a choice. Sorry. Choose production. Okay, so here's a real serious problem. We have the holy site. We could build a shrine, which could start us with missionaries like right away, which would increase our science right away. We don't need housing, and we don't seem to need food right now. Monument is +1 loyalty, which I still don't really understand. Loyalty. We'll figure it out. Also provides +1 culture, so I don't think I care. But here we go. So shrine is obviously on theme, but we are defenseless. We are like legit defenseless. Settler, builder, scout, warrior, slinger. Here's the thing. The city can have access to 1, 2, 3. I think it can have access to 5 floodplains tiles. And if we can get extra faith from floodplain tiles, plus it gives housing, plus apparently entertainment. It's so good. It's so good. And 25 turns isn't that many. That's less than 2 settlers. But we're legit, actually defenseless. So I think we have to go warrior, and then great bath, and then temple, or whatever it is. Oh, so our warrior has base strength 35. Their spearman has base strength 30. So let's go antagonize. Let's go antagonize the scout. See if we can't level up our warrior. I assume leveling up still works in this game. I really don't. Are you kidding me? Oh. What was that? We had a tornado. Did it do any damage? I legit don't know. Let's go here. Let's turn. Oh. Storm peters out. The tornado family named Sianda. No. Reading that. Okay. But first, let's rough this guy up. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Okay. Alright, this is the moment we've been waiting for. Choose a Pantheon. Okay. Faith from Desert Tiles? No. River Goddess, +2 amenities and +2 housing to cities. You have to have a holy site adjacent to a river. Are you fucking kidding me? I can't. We went through all that analysis to put the holy site right here, only to find out that it should have been next to a river. Fuck you, buddy. Okay. Plus production to Ancient Wonders might be nice. +1 great person points from holy sites. Campuses with a library. Theater squares with an amphitheater. So that would set us off getting a profit nice and early. But we do have that ability so that if all of the profits get bought by other civs, we get a free great profit at the end of the era. Is that how it works? You get one type of great person per era, per civilization? Is that? Profit classical. What? This other player has 30 points already. So they're going to get this person. Wait, is there just one great profit per era? No. No, right? Because our ability is to get a great profit every... To get the second... We get the last great profit when someone buys the second to last? Is that per era? I'm gonna look this up. Okay, Pantheon. Back to Pantheon. Anyway, more great person points from holy sites and campuses. We're going to be building holy sites and campuses. Lady of the Reeds, God of the Sea. No, we don't have quarries. Faith from mines? We might end up with mines eventually, but... +1 production and +1 faith from improved strategic resources. We don't even have... Well, we don't yet have any strategic resources, though there is this copper up here somewhere. God of the Forge. Increases healing by 30 in your holy site district or any adjacent tiles. Okay. Bonus, faith equal to 50% of the strength of each combat unit killed within 8 tiles of a holy site district. I love the flavor there. The flavor is that you have these war heroes and they're getting wrecked as martyrs and champions, and then they feed your religious fervor as long as it happens sort of like within your territory. That's sexy. Fertility rights gives us a builder. City growth is 10% higher. That's the thing. +2 faith from tiles with breathtaking appeal. Charming. Average. Charming. Breathtaking. Breathtaking 6. Holy shit. Okay. So I don't think any of those are a good idea. I'm coming back to either River Goddess. Wait. Back up. Do any of these have anything to do with this? God of the Open Sky. That's like a daytime sky. +2 faith from mines over... Oh, from mines. So there has to be a luxury or a bonus resource. And you have to put a mine on top of it. I don't know. I don't know about that. God of Healing, God of War. Okay, so none of them are especially spacey, except maybe God of the... But they even have a sun here. We're not going to the sun. We're going to space, guys. We're going to space. Okay, let's play Divine Spark then. The spark is going to light the rocket that's going to destroy the First Order. Isn't that how that goes? No. Divine Spark. So this is good. This fits our story. So we are a chosen people. We are the only ones who are going to survive this. And you know that we're the chosen people because we have the greatest priests and scientists on this planet. Okay? It's a spark that exists within us that's going to light our way to the stars where we will join them as divine points of light in a glorious chorus. Are you with me now? A glorious chorus of starlight. Done. Earn a great profit to start a religion, which adds 2 beliefs. Your progress towards mysticism has advanced considerably. Ah! Yes! I want that mysticism. ASAP. Are we collecting from this space? Do you collect from districts? No. It's automatic? Okay. Great. Next turn. Thanks for bearing with me. I have to totally refigure out how this game works. It's basically a new game to me, and it's got a lot of fiddly bits. And some of the fiddly bits are actually totally new. So I really appreciate you being patient and sticking with me through this hour of figuring shit out. And I hope to see you back again. And remember, they're waiting for us. See you next time.
I'd just like to ask a question. What does God need with a starship?
Bring the ship closer.
I said, what does God need with a starship?